JA Plant Pool is a private limited liability company registered under the laws of Ghana with a head office in Accra, the capital, and branches in all 10 regions and over 100 district capitals. The company is registered to carry out the business of plant pool, equipment rentals, and leasing, sales, and after-sales services. There are currently more than 250 workers on payroll. JA Plant Pool was born out of a vision by the founder of the Jospon Group to lead an industrialization drive in Ghana. To acknowledge the contribution of the Jospon Group to national development and the crucial role that JA Plant Pool is expected to play in the industrialization drive of the Ghanaian economy, the commissioning of the company's industrial yard was done by none other than the Ghanaian president himself. JA Plant Pool assembles the 3 brands right here in Ghana. The Dongfeng plant is in Accra together with the Futong assembly plant, while the Mahindra plant is in Kumasi. Training of drivers, mechanics and operators is also very important to us at JA Plant Pool, and so more than 400 drivers have undergone training.
For every one out of 5 buses we see in Ghana, and it's more likely to come from JA Plant Pool. So there's a pool of coaches and buses that they supply. This is very critical, very important for them, and for road safety point of view, that any bus they supply, both the driver and the owner are trained, especially in the area of safety, road safety. Any bus that leaves their place, the vehicle owner and the driver go through some training which become mandatory. So we appreciate the need for safety and all the issues involved in road safety.
The company also agrees with its suppliers on the need to ensure that technological know-how is passed on to local engineers.
Some of the mechanics even do have further training in China. At times we bring in mechanics from the accredited service centers, give them orientation here, and then send some of them to China also for training.
JA Plant Pool is an agent for Dongfeng trucks and Mahindra tractors, Futong combined harvesters, Ashok Leyland, Yutong, XCMG, Sinotrack, and a lot others. JA Plant Pool is also into the business of hiring and maintaining the equipment and ensures the availability of genuine spare parts. It is the central store warehouse of Africa for Yutong spare parts.
We have service centers in the regions, and then we have accredited service centers, about 10 of them in the various regions, who are also helping us service the buses. And normally when we import Yutong buses, we support them with original spare parts from China. Because with Yutong coming into the system now and using Cummins engine, which has been in the system for long, but we make sure we come in with the genuine spare parts.
The popularity of the Yutong bus in particular is unrivaled. The close to 800 Yutong buses imported into the country have been deployed across Ghana to transform the transport system.
It has been very, very great. Very great in the sense that some time before you have to arrange and travel. But with the arrival of the Yutong buses in the system, it has augmented the number of fleet of vehicles that apply the routes every now and then. And so you only have to decide when to leave, and vehicles are available for you.
We run across Ghana from north to south, south to east to west. When you travel on our roads, you meet Yutong everywhere you go, from here to Paga, and then to Hamle, to Wa. So our buses do crisscrossing around the country.
I think the arrival of the Yutong buses has helped in the general transportation of the country.
With nearly 1,000 or more buses currently plying the country's roads and elsewhere in Africa, Yutong is clearly here to stay. JA Plant Pool is also currently supporting the State Transport Company with 10 units of 32-seater luxurious Yutong coaches or Adiche to revamp their services. Minister for Transport Alhaji Collins Dauda was present at the short ceremony held at JA Plant Pool.
When anyone buys the bus, we make sure that your driver is trained here. At least you have 1 week orientation course before you take the bus away.
Zoil, its contribution to the emerging oil and gas sector, which is all too evident, is bound to significantly shoot up.
Our focus for 2011 as a company is to be able to, Ghana now has joined the League of oil producers, oil and gas producers. So our focus for 2011 is to push more of our products, how to establish our presence in the oil and the gas and the mining as well.
JA Plant Pool is positioned to meet the growing demand for a one-stop shop that could supply and maintain the heavy-duty equipment and machinery that the industrial sector of Ghana and the rest of Africa requires to operate efficiently and optimally to fuel economic growth.
Our product, one, is affordable, and two, we have flexible terms of payment. If you need, there are two ways that a customer can purchase a product, either through outright sales or either through high purchase.
As part of its contribution to growing the economy, JA Plant Pool has introduced special packages to enable MMDAs buy machinery and equipment used in road construction and other development projects. More than 100 MMDAs have benefited from the arrangement. Local contractors, through a similar package, have also been able to grow their businesses by securing favorable leases for machinery on very attractive terms. JA Plant Pool has started right and from the right address. Ghana, an oasis of stability and a beacon of democracy in a region of turmoil, is also now a middle-income country. The company, with the right investment, is poised to fill a huge gap and meets the needs of the many businesses that come to Africa unsure of what is available by way of equipment and logistics. After Togo, JA Plant Pool has just established a presence in Sierra Leone and is soon to open in Liberia and Equatorial Guinea. In Sierra Leone, the country's president was on hand to launch 19 units of the Yutong luxurious coaches acquired by Milliam Tours. President Ernest Bai Koroma expressed delight at the initiative to help improve the country's transport system. JA Plant Pool has a potential right across the continent and beyond. With its after-sales service support, well-stocked spare parts shop and driver training programs, is also making a statement that it will do its best to guarantee that its buses and other machinery will be safe and remain efficient throughout their lifespan to serve the nation dutifully and purposefully.